Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are doing well and ready for today's session, isn't it? So, dear children, today we are going to summarize lesson 2, that is more on Windows 7. So, let's start the session. Windows is an operating system launched by Microsoft in 2009 as an upgrade to the Windows Vista operating system. Alright, now Windows operating system has simplified the tasks of managing data in a computer. Okay, how? By using Windows Explorer. Okay, now Windows Explorer is the main tool that we can use to interact with Windows 7. You need to use the Windows Explorer to view, explore, organize libraries, files and folders. Alright, so dear children, what does Windows Explorer enable us? Windows Explorer enable us to display directory structure that includes drives, folders and files. Starting Windows Explorer, let us see how to open Windows Explorer. We can open Windows Explorer in two ways. Alright children, number one, right click on the start button and select Open Windows Explorer option, as you can see on the screen. Number two, click on the Start, All Programs, Accessories, Windows Explorer. You will find that children, the Explorer window will open. Now the Explorer window is divided into two panes as shown on the screen. The left pane displays the disk drives and folders in a hierarchical order. Alright, the right pane displays the contents of drive or folder that is selected in the left pane, as you can see on the screen. Then you will find the signs placed before the disk drive or folder name. The sign indicates that a folder contains subfolder. Clicking the sign will display the subfolders inside the folder and the sign changes to dark color sign. Alright, this process is called expanding. If you click the dark color sign arrow, the expanded subfolder collapses back. Now let us see how to do that. Okay, click on the D drive. The subfolders of D drive will be expanded in the left pane, as you can see on the screen. Alright. Then observe that all the subfolders are arranged alphabetically. Now to access the contents of any folder or file, just double click on it. Alright dear children, the contents of the subfolder that you have selected are displayed in the right pane. Now let us learn about library. What is a library? Library is a kind of folder in Windows 7 used to manage documents, music, pictures and other files. The library folder gathers files that are stored in different locations and displays them as a single collection without moving them from where they are stored. Now dear children, library also monitors folders that contains your items and allows us to access and arrange the items in different ways. Alright, now let us see how to create a library. We can create our own library. First of all, we'll open the Explorer window. Alright, then as you can see by default there are already 4 libraries, default libraries. Okay, now to create our own library, let us see the steps. Select the new library option in the toolbar. The new library folder appears on the screen. Alright, or you can right click on the library button in the navigation pane, select the new option in the shortcut menu, then click on the library option in the cascading menu. Okay, now let us see how to customize a library. Customization means how to categorize the library. Okay, right click on the library and select the properties option from the shortcut menu. The new library property dialog box appears. Then dear children, choose any one of the options in the optimize this library for drop down menu. Alright, here we are selecting general items option. Click on the Include a Folder tab. The Include folder in the new library dialog box appears. To add folder in the new library, select the folder either from the navigation pane or from any drive. Click on the include folder button. Alright, in the new library properties dialog box, you will notice the selected folders in the library locations pane. Now click on apply and then OK. You are done. Next, let us see how to view files or folders. Windows provides many ways to arrange and identify your files while you are viewing it. The information can be viewed in different modes by clicking on the drop-down arrow of More option located on the toolbar. Alright. Let us learn one by one all the modes. Number 1. Extra large and large icons. This displays gigantic and large icons of the files or folders. This too can be very useful when working with images and video files. Then medium icons. Displays the files and folders as medium-sized icons, giving you a better idea of the file content. Then next, small icons. Displays our files and folders as small icons without a preview of its contents. Alright, the file name is displayed next to the icon. Okay, then next mode, list. It allows us to display the content as a list of files. Okay, this view is useful if our folder contains many files and we want to scan the list for a file name. We can also sort our files and folders in this view. Now let us learn about the next mode, details. This type of views provide detailed information about our files and folders, including name, type, size, and date modified. Next, let us learn about tiles. Displays files and folders as medium-sized icons, as you can see on the screen. It also displays the basic information of the file present, such as its size and type. Now, finally, we'll learn about content. Displays each file and folder on a separate row along with their detailed information like date, modified, size, author, etc. Next, we have learned about working with control panel. Now, first of all, what is a control panel? Dear children, control panel is a system folder using which we can make changes in the appearance and current settings of the windows. This may include number 1, appearance and personalization of the desktop. Number 2, hardware and software setup and configuration. Number 3, system and security. Number 4, networking and internet. Number 5, user account and family safety. And finally, number 6, setting clock, language and region as shown on the screen. Okay. Now, dear children, these settings control nearly everything regarding Windows appearance, internal settings and personalization. They allow us to set up Windows the way we want. Okay. Now remember, dear children, we can open control panel in 2 ways. The first way, click on the start button and select the control panel option from the right pane. Alright. Or the second way, double click the computer icon on the desktop. Then click on the open control panel button located on the toolbar. Alright. Now, dear children, let us learn how to change date and time. Click on the date and time option in the control panel. The date and time dialog box will appear. Then, by default, the date and time tab is selected. To change date, follow the step as shown on the screen. Alright, click on the change date and time tab. The date and time settings dialog box will appear. Then, my dear children, select the current day in the displayed calendar. You can change the month using the forward or backward arrows button present in the calendar. Alright. Now, click on OK button. To change time, Follow the steps as shown on the screen. To change the hour, select the hour in the text box and then click on the arrow to increase or decrease the hours accordingly. Okay. Similarly, you can change the minutes and seconds. Alright. Let us learn how to change font. First of all, dear children, what is a font? The characters used in typing the text that use the same design are called fonts. Alright, font settings are used to change the display of text on the screen and the printed text. We can use font settings in control panel to view, add new fonts, delete existing fonts. Okay, look at the example as shown on the screen. Alright, dear children, click on the font category in the control panel. Then the font window appears. To view the sample of a font, double click on any given font. To add new fonts, follow the procedure as shown on the screen. Alright, select the drive and then open the folder that contains the new font. Then select the font that you want to add and drag it to the font folder in the control panel. Font will be added in the list of the existing fonts. Alright. Now, we can also delete the existing font. How? Look at the screen very carefully. Select the font that you want to delete. Click on the delete button present above the font thumbnail. Then click on the yes button. Next we have learned about how to change the mouse settings. Dear children, we can customize our mouse settings in various ways, such as changing the appearance of mouse pointer, changing the functions of our mouse buttons, or altering the scroll speed of the mouse wheel. Dear children, let's start. Select the mouse option in the control panel. The mouse properties dialog box will appear. Then click on Buttons tab. It provides options to change the settings of mouse buttons to right-handed or left-handed. We can select the checkbox to make changes in the button on the right, the one we use for primary functions such as selecting and dragging. Now, dear children, to change the double-click speed of our mouse, drag the slider towards left to make it slow and towards right to make it fast. Now, to test the speed, double-click the folder given on the right side. If the folder does not open or close, try using a slower setting. Alright, dear children? Now, dear children, to change the appearance of your mouse pointer, click on the Pointers tab. Here, you can change the size, color and shape of different pointers. To change the pointer, select the kind of pointer you wish to have. Alright. Then, select the Browse tab and double-click on the file name of the chosen pointer. Alright. Now, dear children, watch the preview. Then click on Apply button and then click OK to save the changes. Now, dear children, to adjust the speed of your mouse pointer, click on the Pointer Options tab. Drag the slider from slow to fast in Pointer Speed section of motion. Now, click on Apply button and then click OK. Now, if you prefer to have the original setting of pointers, click on Use Default tab to return to default pointers. Okay. Next, we have learned about why to double-click the mouse. Dear children, Windows has a feature to replace double-click with single click. Follow the steps as shown on the screen. Click on Start button and open Control Panel. Click on Folder Options. Activate single click to open an item option under Click Item as Follow section. Now, from the single click sub options, prefer to activate underline icon tiles only when I point at them. Then click on OK. Enjoy the experience of working with single click now. Remember, dear children, to select any item from a list of items, you just have to place the mouse pointer there. The item would be highlighted. To open any program or document, you just have to click on it. Now, dear children, put your computer in sleep mode. First of all, what is a sleep mode? Sleep is a power saving state wherein a computer does not turn off completely. In this process, monitor and hard disks are turned off, but the computer puts our work and settings in RAM and draws a small amount of power. It allows the computer to quickly resume full power operation when you start working again. Follow the steps. Start Control Panel. Click on Power Options category. Select the Power Saver Radio button. The sleep mode will become activate. To further make changes, click on the Change Plan Settings option and select the required setting as per your need. Alright, dear children. Now, let us learn what is the meaning of hibernation. Dear children, hibernation is a state in which a computer shuts down to save power but first saves everything in the memory on hard disks. When you restart the computer, your desktop is restored exactly as you left it. Let us see the steps. Alright. First of all, click on the Start button and type CMD into the search box. Then, after that, the administrator windows appears. Type the command Power CFG or Hibernate on and press the enter key. As you can see on this screen, the command is what? Power CFG / Hibernate on. Alright. After that, the next step is you have to type exit and then press enter to close the window. As you can see on the screen. Just look on the screen. You just have to type exit and then press enter to close the window. Now let us see how to manage hibernation through Control Panel. You have to click on the Start and open Control Panel. Then click on Power option. On the left side, click on Change when the computer sleeps option. Now click on the Change Advanced Power Setting option. In Advanced Power option window, expand the sleep tree, then expand Hibernate after and change the minutes to 0 to turn it off, or you can specify the amount of minutes you want to pass before it goes into hibernation. After that, you have to make your selection, click on Apply and then click on OK. Now close all of the remaining screens. Now dear children, where is Hibernate? What if you try the command line option to turn it on and the Hibernate mode is still not available? Then the next desired step should be to disable hybrid sleep by expanding the Allow Hybrid Sleep and turning it off. Next, we have learned about troubleshooting and the different types of problems that might occur in the hardware of the computer system. So let's recall one by one. First type of troubleshooting, my mouse is not working. Dear children, assume that you are doing some important work on your computer and all of a sudden the mouse stops working. And also all the troubleshooting skills are of no help. You don't have to get panic, alright? Because Windows has a feature to help you out of this problem. Follow the steps as shown on the screen to make your keyboard function like a mouse, alright? So first step, click on Ease of Access Center category from Control Panel window, okay? Then click on Make the Mouse Easier to Use option. After that, click and activate the checkbox, turn on mouse keys. Then finally click on OK. Alright. Now click on Setup Mouse Keys option. With the numeric log in off mode, you can use numeric keypad for mouse functions. Okay. Now click on the OK button. Using on-screen keyboard is the next topic. Now dear children, now let us consider the reverse scenario. The keyboard has stopped working, but the mouse is working. Remember that. Okay. Windows has an on-screen keyboard which can be operated with a mouse. Start the application where you wish to use keyboard. Select Start, All Programs, Accessories, Ease of Access, and click on screen keyboard option. A keyboard will be displayed on the screen as a window. Okay. Now click on the desired keys and the effect will be displayed in the application as you can see on the screen. Okay. Now let us move on to the third topic. Avoid pressing two keys together. Alright. Now dear children, often pressing two keys together. Sometimes we have to press three keys together also, isn't it? Like Control plus Alt plus Delete is a problem. Windows offers us a way out through the facility of sticky keys where we can press the combination keys one by one instead of holding the keys together. Okay. Follow the steps to activate the feature from Windows as shown on the screen. Okay. Select Start, Control Panel, Ease of Access Center. Select Make the keyboard easier to use option. Now activate Turn on sticky keys by clicking on the checkbox. Then press the Apply button. Okay. Now try out different key combinations. For example, if the caps lock is set in off mode, try to write any capital letter by pressing Shift key and the letter key one by one instead of the normal process of holding down the Shift key and pressing the letters or symbol key. Alright, as you can see, I have shown a demo of it on the screen. So dear children, I hope that you all are clear with today's objective, isn't it? So with this, finally I'll end today's session by saying, dear children, enjoy your online classes. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.